and then hope you can get another grab on the same person within 30 seconds, that's pretty dicey. So it is that is the hard counter to Blitzcrank. You see a Blitzcrank, assume you're going to get a Banshee's Veil super early, and that's it, and then you win against Blitzcrank, basically. Obviously, it's still possible for you to get hit by other spells, knock down your shield, and then be vulnerable to a grab, but, that it just reduces the chance of being grabbed so much, at least as an initiator. If you're, running away from a fight and then being grabbed, well, a lot of times your shield will probably be down from random other damage. So now I'm feeling pretty good. I've got armor protection, I've got protections against spells, both in terms of MR and also in terms of the bubble. I'm letting myself be sort of bait in the middle here, and it works. Get the stun on Ashe, Twitch is right in the middle there. Another grab on Ashe, dropping the AoE. I think I'm going to hit my ultimate here, maybe not. I've got full health, what the hell? Pantheon's going to drop down on us, so I just dodge the circle and then come back in, throw a stun on their Blitzcrank, activate my ultimate. We were getting a lot of damage going down. I got my stun up, and I drop it on, looks like Malhazar. Now our Blitzcrank is potentially going to go down here. I'm trying to help. Oh, he's got the Guardian Angel, which is good. I explode my shield, and now I am out of mana and low on health. I'm forced to run back away now, which I hate to do with the Banshee's Veil and with a good amount of armor, but there's not a whole lot I can contribute, except maybe I can save Malhazar here, just by looking scary. I may have thrown down my... Oh, I threw a heal. That's what I did. It wasn't strictly needed to save him, but my intimidating presence was all it took to force them to not chase Malhazar. And it's true, I mean, you see a Taric, you've got to worry that you're going to get stunned within tower range. It's very bad, not to mention the heal. Now, it turns out I didn't have enough mana to do all those tricks, but still saved Malhazar. So yeah, I think I'm thinking of the Soul Shroud again. Aegis is also a good item on Taric, I think. Right now I'm thinking, okay, you know what, I could use more hit points. That's definitely the case. Because I've got armor and I've got MR, I need hit points. How do I get hit points? Which is why I was looking at the Soul Shroud. It's perfectly valid. But then I realized, if I go down the Frozen Mallet route, that'll give me hit points, plus utility I actually care about right now. I think I've got enough cooldown reduction with just the Frozen Heart. I'm sure I'm going to want to get one cooldown reduction item in every game. And actually, the last game I played, I think I got both the Frozen Heart and the Soul Shroud, which caps you at the 40% cooldown reduction. That's the cap. Now, it's possible that I also have talents or masteries that give... I think I'm... Actually, no, I guess I didn't. My mastery build for this game was 0.21.9. Very, very tanky, and that doesn't give me any cooldown reduction, so I was actually running with 0%. So going with both the Frozen Heart and Soul Shroud is no overlap. There's no wasted stat there, which is kind of interesting. Looks like Malhazar was smart enough to get a Banshee's Veil, so that is going to make him a lot harder to stun. But we're going to be able to catch a Blitz right there. Somehow, my stun didn't go off. I guess he must have cleansed out of it. I did see a bubble briefly. It must have been the cleanse bubble. I get grabbed here, but what is he going to do? Like, you're just cruising for a bruising here. I should have cleansed out of that stun, and I would have been able to kill him, which is too bad, but I didn't feel threatened. I mean, there was no danger of me dying, and I didn't think I would actually need it to get the kill. Oh, well, now I got it saved in case I'm going to die. So we got some people who are low here. Sometimes when people are clumped up, it's very hard to heal them, and a lot of times I forget, but what you should do in those situations is on the left-hand side, the top left-hand corner of your screen, you've got all the unit portraits for all the champions in the game, and you can heal people through that interface. You can also see their health bars, even though I find it a little hard to see because it's kind of small. I think I wasn't paying attention there because I was looking at health bars, but I think we just got a grab on Ashe, and that terminated her completely. That was an excellent grab. For some reason, Blitz decides to grab me, and frankly, that is one situation I wish the Banshee's Veil hadn't canceled it, because I would have liked to be in min-range with Blitz and start mailing him, although I suppose he just would have punched me. And I was going to say there was a surrender vote, but they actually vote against surrendering, which I can't understand. We are going to maybe lose top towers to minions, which sucks, but we were dominating them in kills. We just got one inhibitor down. We're going to have... okay, some people were thinking about teleporting back, but I think I'm pinging the bottom tower and say, hey, let's just get it. Yeah, just tank it, I say. There's no reason. Now, Blitz decides to go that way, which actually means he takes a few more hits than is strictly necessary. But we are easily going to be able to finish this tower off. Plus, I can heal it. Now, Pantheon actually drops in on us and actually gets Blitz kind of low. But now I've got him stunned. Now, oh, Malazar gets stunned within tower range. I do throw a heal on him. Oh, and he just gets away. Luckily, someone else seems to have pulled tower aggro because it stopped targeting him. Either that or we got it killed just in time. But I think we didn't get it killed quite fast enough. So I'm not sure there. We do lose Blitz, which is damn unfortunate. Got a stun on Ashe, but I don't think we're going to be able to combat that into anything unless Annie had a stun and got within range. She was not able to get there on time, even though she certainly tried her hardest, but she's got such little legs. We get a miss grab by Blitz, either a miss grab or it hit a Banshee's Veil. Did not quite notice. And it wasn't a miss, it was really, really accurate. If it wasn't a Banshee's Veil that saved us, it was because we were just barely out of range. Actually a really good attempt at a grab, and if I were that Blitz, I would have been extraordinarily frustrated there. Dropping down a heal, and going to help kill this guy. Bam. Regenerate some mana. If you look at the mana bar, you can see how it goes up in huge chunks every time I swing. Help us out, I got Phage, which increased my attack damage ever so slightly, but really not a whole lot. I'm trying to read my stats here. I'm guessing that I think my attack is about 140 per swing. Less armor, and I don't know if your passive is before or after armor. But I think it's 7.5%. It may scale up with level, I'm not sure. But, so, you know, you're getting maybe 10 mana per swing. It's not a terrific amount, but, I mean, you gotta figure that's probably the equivalent of maybe 20 or 30 mana per 5. So, not terrible, not a bad regenerate. I didn't find myself having a lot of mana problems this game, so I was happy about that. I don't have any mana regen items, but I do have runes, and I do have a few items that increases my overall mana pool, which helps. I mean, that means you can go a lot longer without going Basically, the only time I think I tend to go out of mana, at least past the mid-game, is when I use my ultimate. So, yep, this is my first game as Taric, and right now I've gone 8-0-15. I'm feeling pretty good with myself. You know, got a couple of early kills, I think. One early kill. A few early assists, that was good. See if I can get a stun down on Pantheon. Yep, it just went off. There we go, caught him there. And he gets a Tibbers on his head as a bonus. We do get slowed there, and looks like a grab from Blitzcrank hit my shield, so that was good. I don't think they would have been able to kill me, since I am pretty buff at this point. Lots of health. I've got almost 3,400 health, and not to mention 264 armor, and almost 100 magic resist. So at this point, the game is pretty much over. We're just looking for a way to put the final nail in the coffin. Looks like our Blitz gets grabbed there. He may be in trouble. He does have a Banshee's Veil, or a Guardian Angel. I throw a heal on him. We got a stun down on Yi, finish off Yi. Oh, Blitz is definitely going to go down here. As long as we can stop him from running away. Do we have a grab? Do we have a stun? No, not able to reach him. Throw a heal down on Annie. Oh, he grabs me. Okay, I'll stun you then. And I think we're going to blow you up. I got my heal, so I'm not too concerned about tower diving there. And we ace them, and that's the end of the game, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Had a lot of fun. And I like Taric. I'm going to be playing him again. I like support characters. I like tanks, and it's nice to play someone who's got a stun, so what more could I ask for? Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.